In this video, I'm going to show you how to start using Acuity Scheduling.
Hi, I'm Jess, the multitasking maven. Every day I help entrepreneurs like you set up systems for success. In fact, I have this quick and dirty how to set up Acuity Scheduling guide for free. It's linked below so you can get started. So the first step is deciding which plan you want to try with Acuity Scheduling. They offer 3 plans at different price points, all of which can be tried for 7 days. I recommend either the emerging plan or the growing plan. The growing plan offers a little bit more, particularly subscriptions, packages, and gift certificates. But if you would like to pick my brain and allow me to help you decide which plan is best for you, click below on the link to schedule a free 30-minute call with me. So once you've decided, and P.S., after you've tried this for 7 days, you can certainly downgrade to the free plan, but you're going to lose a lot of the benefits that you've experimented with for 7 days. So just keep that in mind. So once you've logged in, registered, etc., now we need to set it up. Now you're going to see my Acuity scheduling that's already synced, but we're going to do step number 1. And if you tap on the link below to either pick my brain, a complimentary call with me, or you can download the quick and dirty free guide for the basics. That'll help you too. But for today, we're going to start with, this is your dashboard. We're going to start with syncing your calendar. Acuity links to Google, iCloud, Outlook, and it's imperative that you get these 2 platforms to speak to one another. If you have a vet appointment that you add to your Google Calendar, it'll automatically block off the time on Acuity Scheduling and vice versa. You have a yoga class at 10 a.m., it'll automatically block that time off on your calendar. So step number 1 is to choose your plan. Step number 2 is to sync your calendar. Then we go back to the dashboard and we want to offer your availability. So even though you are going to be working from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. at night, Tuesdays and Thursdays only, perhaps you only want to offer appointments or classes between 10 and 12. So as you see here, for the 3 appointments that I have, or the 3 appointment types that I have, and I'll get to that next, I'm offering Zoom calls Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that's it. However, if Lucy has a vet appointment at 2 p.m. on Monday, it's on my Google Calendar, then that appointment will not be available to anyone who goes to my website to book a call. But if I want to offer classes Monday nights from 6 to 8, I just double-click, semicolon, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and save my regular hours. But I'm not going to do that, so let's just delete that. So I'm not getting calls at 6 p.m. because I'm not good after 4 p.m. Okay, so step 1, choose your plan. Step 2, sync your calendar. Step 3, set up your availability. Now back to the dashboard we go. Step 4 is going to be creating your appointment types. 2 types of appointments. One is a service. A service is a one-on-one call. When you schedule a call with me, the free 30-minute complimentary call to help talk about which plan is best, you'll be setting up a service appointment that I've set up, me and you, one-on-one. The other appointment type is a class, and a class is just that, more than one person, a book club, a yoga class, a learn to speak Spanish class. So when you set up those appointment types, you can also attach an intake form. But first, pro tip, when you offer a class, pro tip, when you set up a class, you have to offer the class. So let me just show you quickly, also in that guide below. Group class, yoga class, it's 30 minutes, the price is $10, and you're going to allow 8 people. Create the appointment type. Now you need to tell Acuity Scheduling when it's going to be available to people. So thankfully, Acuity and my guide below gives you a warning, it's time to offer the class. So you come over here and offer the class, either one-off, either Wednesday at 9 a.m., or you can, I'll delete this, delete the class. And P.S., when you delete the class, you're just deleting when the class is offered. You're not deleting the actual appointment type. So You can offer a one-off class, or you can offer recurring every Wednesday at 10 a.m. for 4 weeks at times, save class, done. Okay, so we've offered this class. We've set the appointment. Now, if you're having that yoga class and you want someone to sign a liability waiver, or if you want to ask them if they would like to join your mailing list, or if you have a media release form, or if you have a one-on-one coaching session and you want to get to know a little bit about the person that you're meeting with before you get on the call, intake forms. Scroll down here to intake forms. I created a form called Pick My Brain. This one I'm going to edit to be yoga class liability. I'm going to add details, and I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this because I don't really want their mailing address, but I do want to know how long they've been a yoga teacher. So I would drag that box in and answer your question, save the form, etc. And then you need to choose which appointment type you would like this intake form to be attached to. And what that means is, okay, yes, Acuity, I will give you your required. And now I want to attach it to this yoga class, save form. So that means when someone registers for the yoga class, not only do they have to enter their username, not only do they need to enter their name and email address, but they also need to answer the questions in the form. Click yes to the liability that they agree, click no to having their photos used in marketing, whatever it may be. Again, happy to talk you through this because this is really what a lot of my clients hire me for, is to get all these intricate, really granular details specifically around the intake form so they get all of their questions answered, and so all those details go into their ConvertKit, MailChimp, etc. So the next thing is the integration. It's imperative. How many times have I used that word today? A few times. It's imperative that you integrate your Zoom. And that means that you go to video conferencing, tap on Zoom, a pop-up will come up, you enter your username and password, and then you need to tell Zoom which class to attach to. So because I just started the yoga class, I just offered the yoga class, I'm going to save it. This means now that as soon as someone signs up for that yoga class, that is going to set up a new meeting in my Zoom account. And when the email confirmation and email reminders go out, the Zoom link is going to be automatically sent. Pro tip, I always recommend to my clients to not send their personal Zoom rooms. Always use that integration to keep your meetings secretive. Maybe I shouldn't have used the word secretive, just to keep it private. And then the other pro tip is the integration of your payment processor. So let's save this. Come here to okay, we want to go back. We want to go to payments because as you saw, that yoga class was $10. So you can easily integrate Stripe, Square, or PayPal. I recommend Stripe because in some cases, when PayPal pops up, people think that they need to have a PayPal account or they need to set up a PayPal account. You don't have to do that. It has caused my clients some confusion, my clients' students some confusion. So I recommend Stripe. P.S. I'm not an affiliate. So that's the top. That's not the top. That's the end. Good luck. If you need my guide, click it below. And if you need me to pick my brain, schedule that below too. Thanks.
Watch this video next for more help with Acuity Scheduling and subscribe now. I can be your OBM, YouTube, Acuity Scheduling, multitasking maven. See you soon.